nasty double Q.
Oh, Sugar Dougie, quack, quack. Here we go, Vic. There's a fight breaking out here in the NXT.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon Delight. Let's get to it, y'all. So, I want to start with Bron Breakker. Now, last week we saw that Bron Breakker was in Shawn Michaels' office, and he was yelling. He had threw a temper tantrum and stuff like that. And so he talked about when he came out at the end. He talked about how he had the biggest match in NXT history 2 weeks ago when he faced Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, even though he did lose to him. And he said, Bron Breakker said nobody believed that Bron Breakker had a shot to beat Seth Rollins until he speared Seth and heard the energy in the arena drop. So the dude was definitely on himself. And Breakker said, one thing that's interesting, I like when they do bring little stats like this. Like, this is something that AEW keeps track of a lot of times, but I'm glad that every now and then you can hear it in the WWE. But Breakker said he's only had 78 matches in his career, and Breakker was talked about not having a chance to tour the independents, and people saw his development here at NXT. So he's basically one of those people that said, you know, look, I started in NXT, I developed here, and you know, you didn't get a chance to see me on the independent scene like some of these other wrestlers before they got here. And he said he got one of his first wins against WWE's hottest stars like LA Knight. And Breakker said he's proved that he can hang with the best in the business. And then that's when Ilja Dragunov came out to interrupt him. Now remember, Bron Breakker did start some mess with Ilja Dragunov when he beat him backstage, like I think a month ago. I remember when that happened the first time. And then that's when he called out Seth Rollins for the match. That same episode. I think it was like a month ago. And so Ilja said, you know, he's confronting Bron like a man now and then not attacking him from behind. Ilja said that Bron is in between them in the NXT title, so he wants that NXT title from Carmelo Hayes, and he knows that he's got to get through Bron. And Bron talks about danger standing right in front of him and the most dangerous man in the NXT, and then the brawl ensued. So a brawl started between the two guys. A lot of people had to go break it up. It was some wrestlers from the back, some referees tried to get in between them. And the brawl was still continuing as the episode closed. So this is going to be a money feud and a money match between Dragunov and Bron Breakker. We're probably going to see this at Great American Bash, the match, more than likely. But this is money right now because a lot of people are high on Dragunov as well in NXT. And man, I mean, Bron Breakker been in his bag, bro. He's been on a roll as a heel, bro. So anything with him is going to be interesting, no doubt about it. But let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. I think this is going to be an interesting beef. Going ahead and get this video a like, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoon Delight.